Hello, 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 hello. It is Leela here, and today I want to talk to you about a dynamic posture. And I just got off a really beautiful call with the Business Up Level program, my mastermind group that I run. And it's a really beautiful group of entrepreneurs who are growing their businesses, who are, they're speakers, they're out networking, they're on social media, they have great followings, they travel, they're coaches, they're healers, they're, bowspring teachers, they're, other business coaches, just other people who are helping other people, really. Those are my favorite people to help, is people helping people. Woo! So I'm here to help you, especially if you're a leader, especially if you're somebody who is wanting to be of high service to the world. Yeah. If you want to be a transformative person, like you want to change something in the world, this video is for you, because I'm going to show you just not really the how-to. If you want to know the how-to, send me a message. We can chat. I got all sorts of things. Like, we can talk privately. I can send you videos. I got all the things. But right now I want to teach you, why is it so important to have dynamic posture? Like, what is this dynamic posture thing? Like, why is it so important? There's, the bowspring dynamic posture system is what I teach based off of. And it's changed my life. It changes people's life. I'm watching people's life change. I'm watching their bodies change. I'm watching their way of being change. I've got colleagues that have been doing it together. And this system is so powerful to get what you want in life, to become, to embody a new way of being, that I just can't help but share. Like, I'm so happy to share it. I'm so grateful to have listened to my intuition, back in 2014, and moved to Colorado, leave my career. I used to be a professor, or, was finishing up, a PhD, doing being an instructor of environmental policy, and had big classes and TAs and labs and all the things. And I was at a peak of sorts of my career, and I was going through a rough time, and I found this practice, and for the first time in my life I physically felt love for myself, and it lit me up. And I came to Colorado, and then I moved here 2 months later and studied this. And then I thought, this is too good just to keep in a yoga studio. I swear. I was like, this is too good. This is too amazing just to keep in the yoga studio. So I brought it to stage. I was like, I'm going to become a speaker. And I didn't really know exactly what I was doing until one day, Linda Catacoy, my business coach for a few years, she said, I think I can help you. Like, she understood what I was trying to do. And she helped me form a business. And then, since then, now I'm a business coach, and I help other people do the same thing, really. But I still teach this posture practice because it's the underlying thing, the underlying energy, the tool to get to the energy that I want to be in, to attract the income, to attract the clients, to attract the people that I want. So I'm going to show you a few slides today because we're on Zoom. And this is actually from my mastermind group. So I'm giving you a little sneak peek behind the scenes of what the mastermind group gets. So let me just show you. And I think you'll like this. And one of my clients loves U2, loves Bono in particular. And so I had to do a Bono slide today. Bono's a leader, right? Like, give me some hearts if you like Bono, or if you at least can understand that he's a leader. Just the way he stands there, he's looking out into the horizon, his heart's full, he's rooted, he's grounded, he's fully in his body, he's all in, he's got a no matter what attitude. This is a leader, this is a posture of a leader. And there's different definitions of posture. One is the position in which someone holds their body, and that's what I want to talk about today. The other one is a verb, is to behave in a way that is intended to impress or mislead. That's not the one I'm talking about today. My desire is for you to be as authentic as possible. And I'm hoping that the position of the body, which I'm not going to teach you all of that today. I've done it before and I have videos and all that. I can send you, or we can talk. I can help you privately. But the position in which you hold your body, I just want to explain to you, it matters. It really matters. So the posture of a leader is dynamic, really. We'll talk about dynamic and static here. But dynamic is really how you hold yourself when you're moving through life, when you're walking, when you're running, when you're bending over to pick something up, when you're going to sit down, when you're going to stand up, when you're moving across the stage, if you're a speaker, or if you're a yoga teacher in a room, if you're on a video, the way you're moving. Right? Some people don't move at all and it's so boring. And they're just one level of volume, and it's kind of, and I can get there too. I can get really like yoga teacher, la la la, and like sing you to freaking sleep. I know that. I know that voice in me. It's like the deep rooted womb space voice, and I have to kind of watch it on videos because if I'm not, going up and down a little bit, I notice people will go away from the video. It's interesting. So, dynamic posture is how you're moving yourself when you're moving through life. And static posture is typically how you hold yourself when you're not moving through life, like sitting, standing, sleeping. Now, what I'm going to show you here in a second is like a different way of thinking. What if you were to be in a dynamic posture? Oops, just missed the cue. What if you were to choose dynamic posture most of your days? Even when you're sitting, right? And I've done a lot of videos and I just, if you need some help, let me know. But even when you're sitting, when you're standing, when you're walking, when you're speaking, when you're exercising, all the things, just most of your day when you're awake. If you're relaxing, it's different. If you're sleeping, it's different. But when you're awake and you want to have energy, what if you were to choose a dynamic posture? And that's what I teach. That's what I share with all my clients. That's something that I embody. One of my clients today said it's in her bones. I was like, yeah, it's in my bones. When you choose dynamic posture, you really value self-care. You value being with yourself. You're embodying a new way of being. You look really confident and you feel energized. People are like, what do you do? You're really mindful. When you're mindful in your body, you're mindful of your thoughts, you're mindful of your feelings, you're mindful of your actions, right? When you're also doing this dynamic posture, your heart's really open. You're really actually in present and you're literally living from your heart from a physical standpoint and present standpoint. So when you're living in your heart more, you build more compassion for yourself. You start to be kinder to yourself. When you're kinder to yourself, you're kinder to others, and vice versa. When you're kinder to others, you're kinder to yourself. So it's this feedback loop of compassion. You start to connect to the hearts of the world, if you so choose. Other people can feel your energy, even if you're not there or say anything. Maybe if you're, people will think about you. They're like, I was just thinking about you. Or if you are there, you don't even have to say anything. They'll just be like, you have such great energy, right? I hear that all the time. Thanks for bringing the energy up in the room, Leila. Like I didn't even do anything, right? Embodying. The other pieces I talked about were presence and power. I'm not going to share all that with you today, but I just want to share this little piece. But, your power matters. If you're giving away your power, if you don't have your personal power, it won't be as easy to trust you and all sorts of stuff. You need to be present too. If you're in your head, it's not going to be easy to connect with you. So posture, though, let's go back to posture. You're willing to take risks. You're not going to stay in your safe zone. You're not going to create safe problems, right? You're going to be more willing to take risks when you open your body and feel strong and flexible and dynamic. Feel safe in the world to do more. You're comfortable being a little controversial, a little edgy, a little confrontational. You know that you're okay, you're safe, right? You're really solution focused. You're not going to focus on problems, right? A lot of my friends know, like, it's really hard to come to me about problems unless it's like processing. Complaining is like, nah, home and I'll play that. I'm so solution focused. I have to learn how to listen, to be honest. We all do. So that's why I love my business. That's why I love the work that I do. I have to listen. And with my friends as well, I listen to them, and we always come up with solutions. And I have accountability partners too. I've got all these amazing people in my life, and we're really solution focused. When you have your head up and you're looking out in the distance and you're hopeful and your heart's open and your hips are rooted and you're grounded in your body, solutions are right there. You're present. They're right there. You're with them usually. You create healthy boundaries. This is key to being a really transformative leader, a high service leader. You have to have boundaries. A lot of people are going to want your time, your energy. A lot of things are just going to want your time and energy. And so you have to figure out what is best for you. And this creates the best kind of relationships, the best kind of life, best kinds of situations, because it's very clear what everybody wants. And then you can get it or not get it, no attachment. You're accountable for all areas of your life. When you're accountable for your body, when you choose how you sit, if you're just sitting in your chair like, oh, that's typing, by the way. That's the sound of typing. If you're just sitting chilling and you don't really know what you're doing all day and you're just you're bending over and grabbing your keys and you don't know how you're doing it, and you're not really thinking about how you're moving through life, you don't have really a system or a way, like a dynamic posture system or understanding of how to put your body in it, right? You're not accountable for all areas of your life. If you're not accountable for your body, you're not accountable for other areas. And maybe that doesn't resonate with you. I value accountability a lot. It's a primary pillar in my life. It's something that I'm always working on, right? It's a constant evolution. And if you value accountability, if you want more accountability in your life, with your business, with your family, with whatever it is, start with your body. Do it for yourself. That's where it all starts, with your body. Take care of your body. Think about how not just your exercise every day and what you're eating. How are you sitting? How are you picking up the glass of water? Are you doing it from your heart or your hand? Choose your heart. If you need to know how, let me know. But that is it's really being accountable for all areas of your life, your body. That's where it starts. And you consistently show up. So when you're in a certain posture position all day long, sitting, standing, walking, when you're awake, hopeful, open, compassionate, right? You're consistently showing up for yourself. You're consistently going to show up in life elsewhere. It's really cool. People I have a team of people now that help me. And I'm really grateful. And, even with that, a lot of people say to me, like, I don't know how you do it all. And sometimes I'm like, I don't know how I do it all either. If you look at my calendar, it's like, whew. But this is the key. It's the posture. It's the willingness to continue to revisit my body, to open up, to realign, right? To find some movement in it, right? To build strength and flexibility, patience, right? Connection to self, deep in, right? And then always being in it during the day when I'm, everywhere I go, I'm in it, lifted, rooted, hopeful, right? This is the kind of stuff that matters more than any business strategy that I could ever teach. I love teaching business strategy because I love helping people make money, because I love helping heal the root chakra. The money wound is deep, and this body practice, this posture practice, opening up the hips, opening up the pelvic floor, rooting the feet, being able to learn how to be present in the body has really helped me in a lot of ways heal my money wounds. There's a lot of things I've done, but that's been one of them. The body and the money, they're directly related. If you feel tight around the money, the low back will tighten up, the tailbone kind of tucks. And so you'll have, like, I used to have sciatica, all sorts of issues that I don't have now. And the this is something that I see it with a lot of people, right? And so I feel it, even I can feel it, I can sense it, I hear about it all the time. So I want to help people, right? I really want to help people with the strategies and how to make money. But all of it, right? All the speaking, all the how to sell stuff, how to market stuff, right? All your high ticket offers, all the things that I'm going to teach you. It all goes over your body. Like it's you who's doing it. So if you learn how to embody this leadership position, dynamic posture, right, using the bowspring system that we teach, you will have more success everywhere in your business, in your bank account, in your relationships, in creativity, right? In your feeling state, like you'll feel more. I get to feel so much, which is a blessing and a curse, of course. But I like that. I like to be able to, sometimes I feel too much. It's like, whoa. But when I get to feel the really yummies of life, I'm like, whoa, right? So there's a lot of benefits to becoming a high service leader, a transformative leader, and embodying it with this posture, just even personally for yourself. So if you need help, let me know. I'm here for you. I love, helping leaders, people in business, people, out there trying to make a difference in the world, not only grow their business in terms of the revenue, but also, learn a new way to show up in the world, because that's how the exponential growth happens. I think I've said the same thing like 10 times, different ways. So excited to share this with you. It's really what I'm passionate about. It's probably the thing that I'm most passionate about. I'm really excited. Tomorrow morning, I get to work with a client actually for 2 hours. She's coming in for her first body session. We're going to work on her posture and how and the way she's, her body feels and stuff, and all sorts of stuff we're going to work on with that. But I'm excited because she's like a world traveler. She travels all the time. And so she's on planes all the time. And so I really am excited to help her learn new ways to travel, learn new ways to walk, sit, and stand, because she's always on the go. It's going to make a huge difference in her life. And the way she feels, her strength, her flexibility, her energy, everything's going to be different in the next few months. So I'm so excited. And if you want, I do different things. If you're not interested in the mastermind program that I run, that's one option if you want to grow your business. But I also do some VIP days and 2-day events with clients privately, to work on your body. I've had a lot of business owners. I've had a woman recently fly out here and do a 2-day with me. It was really beautiful. And she's learned, you know what she said, actually, this was a cool thing. She said, makes me want to cry. She said for the first time she could get a pedicure and have them rub her feet, and it didn't tickle and hurt. Because I taught her how to rub her own feet in a way, the taco and the rainbow. If you need to know, let me know. The taco and the rainbow with the feet. And now she can get a pedicure and it doesn't hurt and doesn't tickle too much and all of that. And that's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. And that's just the first, like there's so much more to come that we're just getting started, right? So yeah, if you need help with your body, let me know. I'm here for you. It's really amazing. I think I turned 40 earlier this year. I didn't share that much. I don't share that, a whole lot, my birthday and stuff. I'm kind of shy about it. I'm more private. But I keep noticing that I'm enjoying it. I like being of this age and feeling this good, and being so mindful in my body that I'm learning how to optimize my health so that I can do cooler and bigger things in the world. It's a really neat experience, and I want to share it. I want to share it. So if you need help, let me know. I love you. Namaste, friend. Have a really beautiful day.